everybody, and God bless. This is Monday. This is the night of the great big supermoon that everybody's talking about, the one that hasn't happened in 70 years since the founding of Israel. So we'll see if anything special happens. Some people are saying it's a great prophecy night, and others are saying nothing will happen. But I guess we'll see. There are a lot of interesting things happening the last couple of years between the blood moons and now this. That's not what I'm here to talk about this evening. I want to go over a Bible verse with you guys, just to remind you and encourage you. I'm not going to go over this evening, but my friend Janice McConville came up with a nice, lovely post that he said is his favorite. Psalm 47, I believe he said it was. It's a good one to read. But I unfortunately am talking something else this evening, but check that one out in the meantime. I wanted to speak to you guys about Daniel. Do you remember that story? Daniel and the lions? Well, I'm going to read you the actual passage. Not the whole thing, because that'll take me hours, but just a little snippet of it. Just for encouragement here. Alright? Okay. Now we go down to... Basically, the king has made this decree that no one shall worship God except the ones that they said they wanted. And we come here and he finds out that Daniel has been worshiping his own God, that being Yahweh. You know, our God, the one that we Christians worship. So we'll start with 16. Chapter 6, 16. Then the king commanded, and they brought Daniel, and cast him into the den of lions. Now the king spake, and said unto Daniel, Thy God whom thou servest continually, he will deliver thee. And a stone was brought, and laid upon the mouth of the den. And the king sealed it with his own signet, and with signet of the Lord's, that the purpose might not be changed considering Daniel. Then the king went to his palace, and passed the night fasting. Neither were instruments of music brought before him, and his sleep went from him. Then the king arose very early in the morning, and went in haste unto the den of lions. And when he came to the den, he cried with a lamentable voice upon Daniel. And the king spake, and said to Daniel, O Daniel, servant of the living God, is thy God, whom thou servest continually, able to deliver you from the lions? Then Daniel said to the king, forgive me, that wasn't exactly quote-unquote, O king, live forever. My God hath sent his angel, and hath shut the lions' mouths, and they have not hurt me. There's a lot of bright lights. Forgive me. For as much as before his innocency. I'm not exactly sure what word that is, but it's actually gotten me. Was found in me, and also before thee, O king, have I done no hurt. Then the king was exceedingly glad, and commanded that they should take Daniel up from the den, blah, blah, blah. And the king basically said that God, that being the one we worship, is the one that they should all worship then, because he saved Daniel. So what is my point today with this? Well, if God could save Daniel from the lions, he can certainly help you and me. Always have faith in him. And it's, of course, in Jesus. And that's my word for today, and I hope it has encouraged you somehow. All of our little minuscule struggles, some not so minuscule, are under his control. And if you let him, I'm sure he'll take care of it for you. This is Maggie and Heron-Heidel, hoping that I made some good out of this world which seems to be going down the tubes. You know what I'm saying. That's no diss unto him, it's unto us for what we have let go on. But anyway, have a good night, and always keep your positivity up. God is with you, and so is Jesus. And if you ever fall into a den of lions, pray. And anything smaller than that, still pray. Good night.